A closely watched special election will be taking place Tuesday in Arizona's Trump country. Former state senator Debbie Lesko, a Republican, will face off against political newcomer Haral Tipirneni, an emergency room physician running as a Democrat. Both are running for a seat left open after Republican Trent Franks resigned. Katie Campbell, a reporter for the Arizona Capital-Times, joins me now from Phoenix. Katie, this is a pretty solidly Republican district, but interestingly, there's been a lot of money spent on this race. What's the feeling on the ground there in Arizona? Is the GOP at all nervous? It's usually not at all nervous about this district.
That's right, but considering what they've seen in other states, I think that's got them a little bit shaken. So they are trying to lay a groundwork because we do still have a regularly scheduled election later this year. So I think they're just kind of making sure they're covering their bases. But like you said, this is Trump country. This is a pretty solidly red district, and there's not a whole lot for them to be worried about.
Paint the picture for us, will you? Can you describe the makeup of Arizona's 8th district?
It's mostly older folks, very red, the kind of district where even the independents probably lean more to the right. Maybe on education, they might go more progressive, but as far as Debbie Lesko goes, she's their candidate. They've known her for decades. She's done a lot of work in this district, and they're going to remember that most likely come Tuesday.
And Lesko was previously a state senator in Arizona, so she is a known entity, while Tipirneni is billing herself as a political outsider. But where do they stand on key issues? Are they very far apart?
Oh, definitely. Tipirneni has tried to bill herself as a little bit of someone, more of a moderate Democrat, more middle ground. But really what it comes down to in this district is anyone who is on the Democratic side is already too liberal for most of these voters. As far as healthcare goes, gun rights, all of the major things that really appeal to an older generation and Arizonans in general, Lesko is far more the norm in this district than Tipirneni would be.
I would imagine white Arizonans, though, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Now, the president did win that district by 21 percentage points. But according to a Morning Consult poll, Arizona voters are now divided over President Trump's job approval. How has the president factored into this race?
I mean, I think he factors in very positively. I would doubt you would find 49% disapproval for the president in CD8. I'm sure it's much more positive, and that plays into Lesko's favor. She's been a Trump supporter for a long time. She follows much of his agenda. She supports much of his agenda, and that just stands to help her more than it does hurt her in CD8.
Well, it sounds like, talking to you, that this is Lesko's race to lose. Would the Democrats consider this a success if it's at all close?
I would think so, yeah. If this were to come close, that would be a great surprise and would certainly speak to their message of the blue wave. It seems to be more of a blue trickle in CD8. While she ran away with her primary, just like Lesko did, it would be really surprising to see the same kind of margins in the general election.
All right, Katie Campbell in Phoenix, Arizona. Thank you.